Okay, I got a question. What goes in like your back pockets in baseball? Like I've always wondered and I've never known. Like what do you put in your back pocket?
Like when it's cold out, I put hand warmers back there.
But it looks like you guys got like your wallet back there.
I think they
You
put
put your gloves,
Some guys
like
put
your batting gloves.
Some guys put seeds. I like when I pitch, like if it's cold out, I'll put like 4 hand warmers in my back pockets.
Oh,
That would make,
in between pitches, I'll put my hand in there to warm up.
Or the guys who are throwing with the other people in the outfield, they have balls.
Yeah, some guys. Yeah, so like I don't know, but like some people don't put anything there. Sometimes I put snacks in there. Like,
that'd be neat.
Oh, I mean outfield.
like I only play like every 4 games because I pitch. So like I'll put
that's true.
I'll put like Skittles or like some sort of candy back there.
Your coach don't like say anything?
No.
Oh.
What's he supposed
No.
to say?
Oh.
No, I mean yeah, he doesn't care.
I don't know. I just
I put like Skittles or like Swedish fish.
Swedish fish.
Sour Patch Kids, like the watermelon ones. Yeah.
Oh, those are the
Yeah.
best.
But the thing is that you have to just take them out of the wrapper. Because you put the wrapper in there, people know you have candy. Then they're gonna ask for some. So.
You don't
It's all
share?
fun, right?
I
do, but like when you got it, if
True, you
40
have like
people
40,
want
yeah.
them, like
Yeah.
there's your bag of candy and it's the first inning, you know. If it's a double header, then you're really screwed.
You get real hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You're really
it just
scared.
depends.
I would save it for the game I don't play though.
That's
I'd
true.
just be in the dugout.
You just get to sit there and
Rubbing,
eat them.
yeah.
If we try.
Big League Chew, is that what
Big
it
League
is?
Chew?
Oh,
Yeah,
Big League Chew is
yeah.
good. Big League Chew is good.
I remember that stuff.
That goes like what? Like that's gone in a minute.
So,
you can't hide that.
No. You
I
can
guess-
smell it.
Yeah, it's like
How long has everybody played their sport? Since we're talking about that, and that was like childhood.
Yeah.
How long have you all played your sport?
I'd say since I was 5 or 6.
Yeah.
like 19 years. Since I was like
Oh.
When you
I
were
don't know. I would say I probably started in 4th grade.
I played soccer before I played softball.
I started in 6th grade actually.
Who all played, like, who was a multi-sport athlete in high school?
I was.
Yeah.
Everybody.
No.
Just soccer? Just softball?
But I also feel like, I don't know, like I played golf my first 3 years, but I couldn't play my last year because baseball got too busy. I feel like as you get older, it gets more and more.
Well,
Like,
you
it comes
start
year-round.
specializing in that.
Maybe
Yeah.
we tried a big
Focusing
school.
on that.
Like at a small school, I played 3 sports all 4
I
years.
played 3 until my senior year.
Do you guys enjoy running for fun?
Oh, that is a very hard question. It's like a love-hate relationship with it. You hate it while you're doing it, but after it feels really, really good. Like,
It depends
no doubt.
on the day. If you waking up for 6 a.m. practice.
Yeah,
is not
Yeah.
aspect is a
Going
little
and running
different.
like
It's
12
not
miles.
fun.
Nah,
we
heck
complain
no.
about us just lifting.
Like we run, but like I know we don't run as much as you, and I hate it.
like track workouts, I love track workouts because they're
They
short
can
and
be
sweet
fun.
and like you feel
You
strong.
can make them fun. You guys have to like consistently run, keep your breath, like pace and everything.
Yeah, we'll
we
run
get
for
like
over an hour
little
straight.
breaks. Yeah.
Oh,
there's
I know
just
how
different
that
types
feels
of
like.
I think I
For
can't
sure.
even run.
Yeah, for real.
I'm already out of breath and I just heard that.
Yeah, it's sometimes
It's
it's miserable. So, but like winning a race or like getting put out in a race, that's like
The best feeling.
like yeah, I'm a runner.
I
Like,
did that. I'm up there. Our sport is literally every other sport's punishment. I feel like that's why they're always
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
why
That's
you guys are
true.
doing
You're
that? Because they're
right.
just like to punish you guys. It's like running. Like you guys have to run, but like what
That
do
is
we
your
do?
So,
like
so when you get punished, he's like, run some more.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I've always heard it like referenced or said like D3 is just kind of where you choose and like you just get to keep playing. And, you know, you're not playing for money. You're not playing. I mean, I guess if you're super good, you can play to get to the next level. But really, for the majority of us, it's just to keep playing what we love to do.
I think this is a good like segue to my question. It talks about like do we have a platform as like D3 athletes, or what do you do with that platform? My bad.
What do you do with it?
Mhm.
I guess just like educate people on it more, cause like we all said, like coming out of high school, you don't really hear much about D3. Like,
Such a stigma.
it really is. Like, they make it seem like you
It's
don't get
terrible to
anything
go to
out of
D3,
it. Like, you pay
yeah.
for everything. But they also make D1 sound like everybody gets a full ride, and that's not
Yeah.
true
Yeah,
either.
that's
So I had like both D2 and D3 experiences. And so I feel like speaking out for my D3 experience, I did find like more home here. I do feel like the athletes are way more humble. Like, I feel like we see a lot more and feel a lot more than what people think we do, and like how we compete and how things impact us. Like, we don't play for money, but we also don't have that over our head too. So what I found out in D2 is a lot of people that go D2, D1, they just had really great exposure. Because
Yes.
we are right
Yes.
there
most
with a
of the time
lot of
they'll
them.
get there and they don't play. They don't
Exactly, they
They,
just cap off.
Yeah.
That's their top. They peaked
Yep.
in high school. That's what some of them really are.
I think the stigma definitely comes from people that didn't play athletics in college.
Exactly.
Because people
And
at
that's
the
a lot
D-
of people.
People at the D2 level have played D3 and been beaten by
By
D3.
D3,
People at
yes.
the D1 level have played people at D2
And
been
gotten
beaten
beat.
by D2. Like, they understand there's like amazing players on every
Yeah.
level, but like people that watch sports are like, oh,
Literally
you don't go to Mizzou?
The ones
that's
that
like- you
watch,
don't run through Mizzou,
that's
you
the
don't
whole
That's like
point.
half. That's half the battle though, because all the games you see on ESPN and all and
Yeah.
TV is
It's
the big
all
D1s,
D1.
which like I said, it's just
I
the
mean,
structure
yeah.
of how collegiate athletics is set up. I mean, it's like those schools and those big D1 schools bring in a ton of money, and like that helps. But it's just like I don't think some people realize, like I said, the amount of talent at the Division III level.
Your team literally becomes like your family at D3 because you're not in competition like for scholarship money
Yeah.
That's literally what
or
it was.
like
though.
because it's not like, oh, she gets a bigger scholarship than me, I'm not going to try as hard. It's
Mhm.
like we're all here because we want to be here, and that just makes the atmosphere so much more healthy.
Yeah.
Like,
It's crazy because I've heard where I'm from, like I'm from California. We like a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're going D3. That's awesome." Like if as if I was going to D1 because they say like a lot of D1 players go to D3 schools, and like I think
That's
they
that's
want to
true,
like
though.
it.
We
Yeah.
That's really
yes,
true
they go
though.
for their academics, for their future, because they know they're not going to be playing for so long.
Mhm.
I think it's just like a product of nature, like society. Like there's everyone's competitive, and like there's always like, you know, first, second, third, in like anything you do,
Right.
no matter if
Right.
it's sports or not. Like in
Yeah.
real life,
Yeah,
like
That's true.
like
Yeah.
you're,
Yeah,
you're
D3.
yeah you're beating someone out for a job or something. But like
Mhm.
I had a ton of friends that play at big D1 schools, and they don't play. Like they go there and they say they're on the team,
That's
and that's
very
cool.
true.
That's
but,
a
like,
big thing. I wanted to play, and I knew that going D3, I had a better chance of actually playing rather than sitting the bench because I didn't want to waste my time sitting the bench.
I get it when I play. So when I just go play at a random gym, right? I'll play, and all these guys are like, "Yo, what school do you go to?" And I tell them, they're like, "Oh, that's got to be D2 or that's got to be blah blah blah." And I'm like, "No, it's D3." And they're like, "What? Why do you go there?" And I'm just like, I get that. Why do you go there all the time?
is that
And
That's the
it
thing.
kind of frustrates me. I'm not gonna lie because, like, I don't feel like it matters where you go. You know, like
It
if you
doesn't.
truly like love what you do,
Right.
if
and
you
you
love,
show out how you're supposed to show
Yeah, like,
out. It
you'll-
doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
you'll still-
numbers will show.
yeah,
Right.
it'll still show.
Exactly.
You know, like, and then like your
Mhm.
love for like the game or whatever you do, like
Yeah.
it'll show, and you'll put the work in.
And
It
you'll do
doesn't
what you're
matter
supposed
like
to.
Yeah.
where you go, and
Yeah.
but people think, especially for basketball, they think if you're playing D3, you're not playing like go.
I think that feeds into like the stigma of also like D3. Like no matter where you go or what sport you play, like I think people are gonna remember you more for the person you are than like the athlete you were.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
no matter where you go,
I like
I
that.
mean,
I
it's
like
just,
that.
like going to baseball games, like pro baseball games. Like, I mean, now I'm 22, so I'm a little bit older, but like guys that sign autographs, like the kids, like
Yeah.
they don't care if you just gave up a home run to lose a game or you went four strikeouts. Like they're just like you're just like, or like you know
You're a
you-
baseball player.
Yeah, like you're a baseball.
Yeah.
Like they look like people look up to you as an athlete, no matter what division you are.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
Especially if you go on, but like it's just like one of those things where, like I said, I can name you like some of my favorite athletes just because of, like who they were as a person, not just
Yeah.
because of what they did on the field.
Honestly,
It's best of both worlds when you're good at your sport and you're a good person.
Yeah.
But
every year we go to this. Our basketball team goes to this elementary school, and financially they're not, the most stable. But when we come in, like like we're like the Globetrotters. I mean, everybody just rushes us, and it's just like it makes you feel good. It's like, man, like just playing basketball, like these kids look up to me, like maybe one day they want to like be like me. So then it's just like, now I kind of carry myself as like, as the example, you know, like I don't want to mess up. I don't want to, you know, be that person who, you know, goes down the wrong path and leads somebody down the wrong path. So
even like some of the adults will ask you like, oh, how much are you getting paid? And we're like, when college kids, like, we're not getting paid. Like, they think you're pros. Like, it's just like that, like, I don't know, is it like a duty for you? But like, just like how you can conduct yourself and carry yourself, it really matters.
And there's no feeling like that.